Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. In there, a base hit. Will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ahmed leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
In now, David Peralta. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Merrill Kelly is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Soft grounder left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's grown man strength right there. Able to take a fastball inside and muscle it out to center field for a base hit.
So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
From the stretch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing. Standing in, Christian Walker. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Into the box now, Merrill Kelly. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Marte, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitch staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side. That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Victor Caratini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Kelly has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on this. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Ian.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ketel Marte.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
At the plate, David Peralta. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the plate, Carson Kelly, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Leading off the inning, John Lester, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Center fielder on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
And he takes ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this is.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ahmed moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. The Cubs are on top, 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Ball inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Merrill Kelly, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Now Lester's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding in once again, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Caratini is retired, and there's one away. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Happ, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now back, second baseman, Jason.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes.
That's the ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
At the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming, here it is. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lester's 2-0 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Standing in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lester.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Gonna be.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe?
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and out of here. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Peralta is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-3 Chicago. In now, Carson Kelly. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Christian Walker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro.
So striding forward now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now Lester's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Corbin Martin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0 pitch on the way.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Off the plate,
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Diamondbacks 3. Stephen Vogt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Alec Mills is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mills.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Mills, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Nick Ahmed will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Lined hard toward right center. Happ is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up, and it's caught in the outfield.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Mike Leake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryant.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Diamondbacks 3. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
0-1.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Cole Calhoun is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ryan Tepera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Here's Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll step off and try and reset. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-5 today. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Lester gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-5. In other news from Arizona, starting pitcher Luke Weaver will be out of action for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a strained bicep muscle. The Brewers got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-3. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The St. Louis Cardinals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-5. Marcus Stroman got the win throwing 8 shutout innings, leading the Mets past the Nationals 4-0. The Colorado Rockies snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Padres 2-1. Mike Yastrzemski added 3 RBIs to his total as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 7-6. The Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-0. They now have 5 straight wins. In other Blue Jays news, starting pitcher Trent Thornton is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with stiffness in his back. Alex Verdugo had 3 hits on the day as the Bo Sox took down the White Sox 5-3. The Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 7-3. The Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. The Oakland Athletics picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 11-8. Mike Trout launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Angels disposed of Houston 8-3. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.